Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat. How are you? I am well. Thank you. I am enjoying all this lovely spring weather we're having. Um, and by enjoying, I mean, sitting outside on the back patio with a happy hour cocktail or glass of wine. That's really what's happening. Um, anyway, and I have been getting a lot of knitting done. I did some stuff this weekend. Maybe you can tell. Uh, I also filled a whole bunch of orders for you guys this weekend on Saturday morning, and I'm so happy to hear that some of you already got them yesterday, some of you even on the West Coast. That is what I strive for. I was in here bright and early Saturday morning, filling, getting enough to get probably, I don't know, over half of them out with the morning mail pickup. So that was fantastic. Um, I can't see any comments. I don't know if there aren't any or I just can't see them. Things are different. This is a new look for where I usually go live, and so I can't tell. So I hope I hope there's things happening. I don't know. Um, can't see any comments. Well, I guess there's 11. I can see a total in my insights. It says 11 comments, but I cannot see those actual comments. This is frustrating. Facebook, why you gotta do this? Why you gotta change it up on me? It's no fun if I can't interact. I wonder if it would screw things up if I brought you guys up on my phone. If I brought the video up and tried to look at the comments. Good, Julia. Thank you, Julia. She texted me. Comments are happening. Oh, this is aggravating. It's funny. When I was starting this video, the button to click to go live was in just the slightest different place. And I thought, oh, they changed some things again. That should have been a warning to me. I don't want to divert myself too much from what we're here to talk about today, but I do want to know what you're saying. I wonder if I can get there without being too obnoxious right now while I'm on this video. We're here to talk about today, but I do so I have to turn off my own sound. I can see the comments on my phone. Hello, hello. Bert, I'm so happy I saw your comment that you got it. Hi, Diane. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Patty. Jenny, Becca, Sarah, Martha, Kim. I don't want to stop and restart. I don't know. Just because then I don't know. Then it's confusing. But it is great. Thank you. And you are welcome, Gail, for the quick turnaround on your order. That is definitely something that we pride ourselves on here at Not Another Hat is getting orders out. Lickety split. Lickety split. So, hi, Carrie. Okay. Do you see what I'm wearing? It's my Fiadh, but it's not done. Look. Oops. It's so close though. So Marie was trying to bust out a sleeve the other night, and I told her, okay, you do your sleeve, I'll do mine. We were close to the same spot. In my defense, mine has a whole lot of cables going on. But I didn't get past the elbow. So I officially have two repeats, which is this much. So this times two left, and then the cuff, and I'll be done. My obviously, as you can see, my front bands are done. My pockets are done. So really, truly, I'm there. I'm gonna do it, folks. I have two repeats, and they're decreasing, so it's always a good thing. And but look, isn't that effective? Doesn't it look like it's done now? Just put this arm away, and I can gesture wildly with this arm, and y'all think I just finished my Fiadh. I have my collar turned up because right now in its pre-blocking stage, everything is kind of stiff and not laying super, super great. And so it just worked better this way. I kind of like the look of it, but I think that's not, I think that's going to go, I have the yarn ball in my lap. I think that's going to go away once it's blocked and it all relaxes and everything. So, so this was my big update. I finished Azalea, my knit along sweater in the Manos de Uruguay Feliz, and that's at home to be blocked. And then I picked this up because I have a blog post coming about this kind of urge to tackle those whips that have been sitting around. I think it happens on a predictably yearly basis for me because I found a previous blog post about it and I was like, oh, I guess this is something I always do this time of year. Kind of take stock, feel ashamed, weep a little bit about the quantity, and then decide I'm getting these buggers done. And so this is on that list. It's going to be done sometime. I got a couple hours this afternoon. I might be knitting during a meeting. I might, maybe in the next day or two, get her blocked, get her done. Um, so, two, two sleeves are so overrated. Who needs the right hand sleeve, right? Julia says, because I'm a lefty anyways. So yes, in addition to things that happen to Sarah in the spring, is the urge to cast on. So finish things up makes me want to cast some things on. And I just so happen to have found two new shawls that I think that I need to knit now. And so I'm going to show them to you. The first one came about because Lang Lanello is a yarn in her yarn tasting, and we're going to ship out this week. And so what we do for these yarn tastings is we divide 100-gram balls into 5 minis. They're like 0.7 ounces each, more or less. And I pulled one too many of this yarn, which is frustrating because it got all wound and divided. But silver lining is, oh, I get to find a project for it. And it just so happens they were promoting um, this shawl. Okay, sorry. Stephanie says, how was beer and cheese and salami in the sun? It was with Julia and it was fantastic, except it was windy as all get out. And everything the chairs blew over if you got out of them. But it was still so lovely to sit outside with a friend and toast to her birthday, which is tomorrow. Everybody say happy birthday, Julia. And, drink some beer and eat some snacks. I made separate little like charcuterie plates. It was really good. So thank you for asking. So yes, Lang Lanello, which is this beautiful linen blend, and it gradiates. It's a gradient of color. And they were just promoting this really cool shawl, which has an amazing texture that you can see kind of in this picture really well. And it takes 3 skeins. And so this is the color I accidentally over prepared. And I think what I'm going to do is actually kind of fade it. So it'll go from this green to this more pastel green with some pink in it, and then into this a little bit more intense, almost rainbow. It's kind of tropical. It's got pink, green, and yellow. So that's my plan for my Lang Lanello mistake. Not a mistake. Maybe it was like a subconscious effort to give me an excuse to make this. I think that's probably it. We're going to call it that. Okay, so that's one new project. And then Jen Zumbaum posted the cutest summer shawl in our Unraveled group that got me wanting to make a summer type shawl with some of the sport weight plant blend yarns that we have. So we've got Drape by Haiku, which is a rayon, and we have Mojave, which is a cotton and linen. And so I went digging around looking for some fun patterns, and boy, did I find a good one. Wait, where'd I put it? Okay, here's a picture. And it's called Pop Beads. And it's not because it has beads in it. It's because she's calling like these little openings that you do with short rows like beads. So it's a garter stitch shawl. You use kind of 2 neutrally colors to stripe, and then you have these little short row sections. And so I'm going to do this one. My 2 neutral colors are going to be Haiku Drape. This is, it feels like it looks a little blue. It's a very light gray and a charcoal gray. And then, so that's Haiku Drape. And then I'm going to use Mojave in these two shades of pink. I'm totally copying the color scheme of the original designer. I don't care. That's what drew my eye to it. That's what I'm gonna make. So I'm so excited. I gotta go line my yarn. New projects are fun, and when you finish older projects, you get to cast on a few new ones. Yes, I said a few. So yeah. So let me catch up on these comments that I have to look down here for. Um, Heidi says an SE shawl, subconscious effort shawl. I think that might be what happened there. Oh, dang. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm seeing the happy birthday messages. Yeah, it does look like dragon scales, that Linello shawl, Becca. I don't know, that's kind of what I was thinking. I think it'll be fun to make. Um, yeah, that's so great. Yeah, COVID has been good for getting whips done. That's true. It's also been good for casting on, if we're being honest. Oh, I did just post a new blog post. It's just a little quick recap of when I made my first square for my second Afghan. For those of you that are like in the class now or curious about the class because you're thinking you might do it down the road. So just a little update. It really actually is more about blocking because I talk about the square feeling maybe a little dubious when it was finished, like a little too robust, and then I blocked it and it was just like it relaxed and it got lovely and it felt soft. And so, as we all know, blocking is miracle work. So don't delay the blocking. I have a post coming up about that too. Oh, I just bounced the table. Okay. Well, that's about all I have for you now. Unfortunately, Azalea's not blocked yet, or I would have brought it today to show you. Friday, I have two yarns to show you. Except I've forgotten what the second one is already. What is coming? Oh, right. So Friday, two new yarns. I'm not gonna tell you what they are now. You'll have to wait in suspense. But they're both supposed to be here on Thursday. So barring any delays via UPS, I'm counting on it, and I'm counting on being able to show them all to you on Friday's lunch chat. So I will let you all go for now, and I'm gonna get into knitting my sleeve so I don't have to just forever hide my right arm in the videos. And I'll see you guys back here at 12 Pacific on Friday. Bye.